Alright, everybody. Let's get that up. Okay, here we are. Oh, we're working with the vonWolfCraft world that I am playing with me daughter, RoboKitty. Now, last time we did a couple simple redstone farms to get us started. One of which was this chicken killer machine, and as you can see, it's working. It's doing its thing. Now I only have 16 chickens in here for now. I got room for 8 more. Well, technically, got room for 9 more, but. And how are we doing on the charcoal? Okay. Alright. Oh, let me turn things up here a little bit for myself. Okay. Now, I got a bunch of farms that I gotta want to work on. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to get to them. Okay, the trees haven't grown yet. Alright, I mean, technically we have a ton of farms here. But the idea is to see if we can't get to some automation on some of these farms. And the most easiest one to start with is this guy right here. Because right now, that's all I gotta do. Okay. Now, I get 12, but of course you lose 4, so I only get 8 in return for manually doing this. Okay, so let's go grab some sand. We need to sand the ground. You thought I was going to say floor, weren't you? This one. Yeah. Oh, wow, look at it. Okay. Good. Alright. Give me some of that even. Why not, right? The cut sandstone. Okay. We get myself trapped in here. Alright, so I got that. Need the water. Did I put it back in here? Is it up top? It's in here. Well, actually, we're not really building fancy farms here. So, yeah, I could put those back for now. I'm just building farms that are functional. Functional for right now. So we have our resource materials that we want for the. What is it with you guys and the dripstone? You blow the other guy ended up dying there. Okay. Going to need these. Don't need any of that. Yeah, shouldn't need any of that. Rest of that stuff should. Now, how about? Okay, yeah. So give me this. Not that. Give me this stuff. And that was a chicken that was dying, by the way. Alright, now, let's... Let me see, just give me a couple of these. Come on, give me a couple of these. Let's give me one of these, right? Okay, and I'm gonna need one of these. Let's do 3 of those. Okay. Poof, poof. The drippy stone go drippy. That was trippy, man. Okay. Sploosh. Okay. Oh, wait. Which truck goes off? Doubt that's going to be enough, but... Yeah. freaking cow. Okay, let's do the thing here, shall we? All right. Let's see. What design do I want to go with? I think. All right. Quiet over there. Quiet, I said. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Let's. Okay. Let's find out where we're going to be at here. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait a minute. I just got that today, didn't I? Options, controls, keybinds. What's using F8? Ah, right. Okay. Alright. Am I using F6 or anything? I don't think so. I don't think I'm using F5 for anything. Alright. Let's put you on F5. Toggle perspective. Correct. Alright, so we will change that, but okay, I don't. Alright, so let's put you as F6. Let's let's see. Do I have anything on 9? Apparently. What do I have it on 9? Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. F10. All right. Saying all that stuff in my head made me forget what I put it on. Okay. What I have it on for the other ones. Alright, so if I do a DS, I would do a DS. Okay, there we go. This makes it easier for placing my lighting. Hey, look at that, I did it just right. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. I have to fix it. Actually, that's an easier fix. Poof. Poof. Okay. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How did I mess that up? 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. That would be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, I did screw that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that helps. Okay. All right, so we can turn that off. That's better. All right. Well, hello. How's it going, Steven246? How you doing today? All right. Okay, I'm driving myself nuts here. Now, let's see. We're gonna go and let's do. All right, so we want. So make that the center, right? So I have 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so then we'll come back this far, right? Okay, so that gives us 16. Now, the thing about cactus is, I gotta sleep anyway. Okay. Let me do this. All right, now the thing about cactus, as I was attempting to say, first off, cactus has to be placed on top of sand. It will not be placeable on anything else but sand. Okay, that being said, cactus can have something placed next to it that is adjacent. Okay, that basically means diagonal. So if I place that block there, nothing's going to happen with this piece of cactus. But it doesn't like having anything next to it. In other words, in one of the 4 directions. Okay. So if I place this block here, the cactus breaks. Okay. Give me that back. Okay, so I'm going to place that again. Let's turn on the hitboxes. Okay. Ready? Bam. So that hitbox is aggravated by the placement of this box, basically. I know you can't really see it, but that's how this works. So the automation of a cactus farm is based upon that simple relationship, that it doesn't like to have a block next to it. Anything adjacent is fine. Even though the cactus, that's how we used to build some of our old slime farms. You would have a cactus here, a cactus there, and you would do like the zipper effect, because you could place your cactus like this. And of course you would have a water stream pushing the mobs and whatever into the cactus that would end up killing them. Okay. I mean, you still could actually do that today. I mean, it still works. Alright, so now, this is going to be the placement of the cactus. Now, you can make this as large as you want or as small as you want. I mean, if you actually just wanted to have one cactus here, you could do that. It's fine. Alright, let's see. Hey, give me my tool back. Oh, neat. Alright, so we're going to then need a water placement. Okay. Okay. Now you could either place the sand like where these are and have the water flowing around it and stuff like that. It can get stuck sometimes. The cactus can get stuck on the sand blocks with the water flows. So what you do then is simply raise it up a block and place the sand, starting to place the sand from there. And there's several different things you can use to place the sand on, and everything will flow underneath it. The only problem is when it pops off, it could hop over this little wall. Even when you have the single sand like here, it still could pop off and land on the wall. So you would at least want this wall to be too high at the very minimum. But we're not going to do that. Instead, what we're going to do, actually, I'm going to get a whole stack for this. Yeah. Whoop. Okay, give me that whole entire stack. Bam. And how much stone do I have in there? Alright. 32? Okay, that almost cooked all. Let's cookify. Okay, you go in there. You go with me. And you go in there. We'll let that cook up. And we get back over here. You could tell you're from the villagers because you've got their schnoz. Alrighty, so now, what am I going to do? Make myself a new shovel. Oops. Okay, give me that. Okay, so the first thing I am going to want to do is, actually, not you yet. Oh. Yep. Down below. Grab the cobblestone. Now you can really tell, I really do things on the fly. It's only in my videos that I generally get prepared. Small Fry is off today, but she's playing Black Ops 6 right now, so she won't be joining me anytime soon. She loves her Black Ops. Robo, now I'm supposed to technically be off the air by 3:30 because I have a D&D game that I attend, for which my daughter runs. But because we're going to be missing players, we've called the game for today. What am I trying? Okay, wait a minute. Right. Actually, okay, so, like so. Alright, so we're going to have one hopper facing down here. And then the next hopper is going to be facing into this hopper that's facing down. Okay, so if I get down here and show you, see, this is pointing downward. This one is pointing into the downward hopper. Give me the dirt. And I am actually going to turn this floor into cobblestone. Alright, so now you have to disappear for a second. Alright, so what I want is this here. Okay. This hopper is going to be pointing into it. Okay. Should we have music playing? Okay. Alright, so yeah. Now that's gonna go, and then wait a minute. Right. I am having a brain freeze moment. Don't mind us senior citizens. Okay. Dude, you were dancing over there. Now you're dancing over here? Well, okay, so anyway, this is going to be pointing into a composter. But before we do that, bam, I'm going to put another hopper that's facing away from this underneath the one that goes into the downward pointing one, which would be going into the composter. Okay, so the reason for doing that, I'm going to need another hopper anyway. Okay. Now this is going to be where we're going to be storing the cactus that we want to keep. So we're going to have a barrel full plus an extra 5 collection of the cactus. All right. So we're going to do something like a DS, right? Now what happens though is once this system here is filled up, it can't pick any more here, so essentially this hopper locks itself out, technically. So then the hopper that is facing here is able to transfer the cactus to this hopper, which then will place it into this composter to turn it into bone meal. Now, the reason it doesn't happen ahead of time is because this hopper pulls out the stuff that goes into this hopper first before it goes over. So it goes down, and then once it's done going down, it goes across. That's how the hopper system works. Okay, so that's going to go there. And right, I have all the material. Right, okay. So give me... Okay. Let me do that. Yeah, give me this. Yeah, wait, what? Oh, there it is. Give me that. Give me this. Okay. So other than hoppers, the system really doesn't use a lot of redstone components. Come on. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is, once the bone meal is done here, just like I had done with the bone meal farm here. Okay. Can't really see it too good, but we're going to put a hopper in here so the bone pulls out the bone meal and places it into this barrel. Alrighty. And this will be the barrel that will hold the cactus for us. So we can do put something there. Okay. And we're going to put something there. Right? Okay. This can actually go over here now. If you're worried about it, you can put something over it if you want to. Okay. Like, say, you know, if you want to put a composter over this, you can. Or put a furnace, you know, you can. Composters, for some reason, are used a lot. I'm not 100% sure why, but I do know it has something to do with checking for polling and stuff like that. So, since we're creating bone meal, and if I put a furnace there, it could be accidentally used to cook things that won't be compostable. A lot of big words, right? Compostable. So I'll use a composter instead of a piece of stone, even though the stone would still work. So we'll put that right there, okay? Alrighty. So this is the collection hopper for the cactus. And this is our collection system here, which is going to allow us to get cactus and bone meal. How about we do... Give me this. Oh, this. Yeah, let's do an extra one, just in case. Why not, right? Right. Okay. Thinking on the fly here. Okay, so then we do something like this. We can actually see a little bit better. We could even technically do something like this. What? Oh, he got a sword. Oh, he want to go for it. You gonna pay attention yet? Oh, I almost hit the golem. Thank you. I assisted. Okay, anyway. Let's put you here. Let's put you here. You can go right there. Get up. Okay. Yeah, give me that. Now we'll go with this here. And then we can actually get it from like this. Nice. Right? Right. Okay, let's get a little bit of... Really? Cobblestone here. Okay, that can go back to the dirt. So we have access to both of those. Okay. And if you fall in there, you're in trouble. So, let's do this. Okay. You're annoying me. Go away. So if I do something like a this, we still have access. I forgot about that. It's a mod that allows you to sit on stairs. Anyway, we still can access it here, or worst comes to worst, you just do that. Same thing. Alright, so we have full access to our bone meal making farm with the cactus collection. Alright, so now we have to build this section of... I think I'm going to call you spinning. Just like one of my kids. Spin, 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 spin. Make yourself dizzy. Alright. Yeah, give me this, right? Okay. Let's do... Where are you? Alright. Yeah, I can place blocks. Alright, so we're going to have something here. Here. Right? Alright, so we're going to have something there with sand here, right? And then the cactus will be that high. So I need... Give me this. Okay. So I need you to be... Alright, so space, sand, cactus, air. Like so. Okay. And how about we do a something like this? So then we can do a something like a this and this, and then we go like a this, right? Right? Okay. And give me that. Oh, yep, that for now. And I just broke my knees. I think I need to sleep. Are you done dancing over there? I did your job for you. Okay. You stay over there. Alright, anyway. So. Now, I have... Yeah, so why don't... Okay, watch. So if I do this, and then I take this sand and place it there, but then it could technically pop off and fall there. Right. Okay. So what I'm going to want then is, where's the... Okay. So I'm going to... Really? Yeah, after I do most of your job. You stay over there. Okay. This row. Okay. Now, does it have to be this line? No, of course not. Oh, did it again. What? So I'm going to have to yell at Twitch again. Ding. Now, like I say, you could just put the sand down on the ground. That was dumb. Alrighty. This all can disappear. Dude, my man, you know, I'm not sure what's up with your AI. Now, if I don't crouch and I try placing the sand, that's what's going to happen. Yep. Okay. Alright, so we're done with the sand. Okay. Let's see here. That can go in there. Let's get rid of that. I sure don't need that. I actually don't need the whole stack. So that can go in there for right now. We're done with this. We should technically be done with that stuff too. That can be there we go. Combined with that, I should be done with the iron as well. Actually, that can go in the. I think I have. Let's see. I don't think I have enough fencing. All right. So now what happens is, A, you're able to walk under here if you need to, and B, it definitely grants, you know, the water flow to go under here, so it will not disturb anything. Okay, now, this is probably not going to be enough. All right, give me this. Not that. Give me that. All right, and we can use the. One too many. Okay, so yep, and yep. Here you go. There you go. Look at that. And then you there. Okay, so cactus is now technically planted. All right. So while we're working on the farm, these will grow. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more cobblestone. Let's dig this out because I want to make this a concrete floor. Oh, right. Now, I generally like to put down foundations. So this way, when I'm underground, because I go underground a lot, and I dig into something, and I know I'm in the general area, I know that I'm digging something that I built. Let me get a new shovel. should grab 2 stacks. Give me a second. Okay. Eyes back. Okay. Now, wait a minute. That way I don't get disturbed. Even though I am disturbed. Okay. Yeah. So now what goes on this floor is the water flow to help bring the broken cactus down into the hopper. Okay. Now here's the thing about the water flow though. Water flow is a total of 8 blocks from the source, right? So if I'm going to put it, say here, right in this block, right, it's going to flow out 8, 8, right? So we've got a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and number 8. And, you know, same thing over there. So it actually comes across on a diagonal line. But the hopper's all the way over here. So, yeah. What you can then do is, instead of placing it there, you can get a little bit of extra reach by placing it, like, say, here. And the water flow will go around here, but it won't get stuck, because it'll push it off one way or the other. We still have a problem. Actually, I don't think it's going to reach anyway. Okay. Alright, so as you can tell, by putting it up there, the water source gets down to here. By putting one here, we get the same effect. Alright? And it has this diagonal push, except for that one, of course, to push it down this way. See, as these come over here, it pushes this water down towards this section here. And there's different ways. Whoa! There are different ways. Come on, computer. That you could fix this, as it were. You could, dig down, right, which means you would have to push this further down. Okay, or come on. Okay. Not like we really need to see what's in here. Now, I'm going to run into is that that lock is in the way. Even if we now did say something like this, which, as you see, doesn't do much, right? Do that, we get an extra. We do that, oops, I went one too far. That's my fault. Okay, can we move back? Yeah, let's just leave that there for right now. Okay. Alright. So as you can see now, we gotta... Okay. Oh, oh. I lost one over here too, didn't I? Or did I not have one there? Okay, I don't think I have one there. No big deal. Oh, I see some bones and arrows. Let me go steal those. Okay. So anyway, what that gave us, as you can see, it gave us a little bit more of a reach this way. So if we did the same thing on this side, okay. So if we get that right now, let's add in the water step. Let me just get that in place so it doesn't flood. Okay. Now, as you can see, we are nearly there. And if you notice, the water flow has curved itself inward. Alright? The problem being is, as you can see here, we have a water flow that is going to trap something there. So, if we want to fix that, okay, that being the problem, would be the trap door. Or if it was a solid block, it would still actually create a situation. Alright? So what we could then technically do gotta be careful with my redstone. For now. Okay. Now that's gotten us almost right to it, right? Okay. You gonna go there. So, what I'm gonna want to do then is see how, oh, see, grew up already. What I'm gonna want to do then is we're going to actually take you out, because we are going to put a full block there. Okay, luckily enough you didn't go all the way down. Okay. And then we're going to put you on a full block. Now, this is what it would look like if it was on the floor, as you can see, just like this. Okay. That goes there, right? And, of course, you know, so if it pops off, it hits the water. That's the whole premise of building this farm. And lucky enough, it looks like it shot down into... Yeah, it did. Okay. this. So I'm gonna do this. Right? Knock myself off. Alright. So we could technically leave that here, but if something lands on one of those 3 blocks, the hopper won't pick it up. Okay, so then what we could technically do... No. I doubt it would push it from the center. See, I don't want to mess with that flow anyway. So if I do one more here, and one more here, I have no dead zones, alright, in the water stream. And it all pushes it right to the hopper, even if it falls like right there. Alright, so hopefully I was able to go through that for you well enough that you were able to understand why I was doing things the way I was doing it. Okay. Alright, so now we have the water flow in place. And it's all functional. Nothing should get stuck. Although technically speaking, you could get stuck in that corner, but it shouldn't. Because the flow is actually pushing it diagonally. Okay. Alright, so now... Oh, sleep! Sip of coffee time. Alright. So the biggest parts of the farm are now created. And we've got 2 from here. Spacer block. Let's go with you. Yeah, I know I'm decorating a little bit. Why not? Okay. Not like I don't have the wood. You can see that. Okay. Well, hello, cherry blossom tree. Sploosh. Now, of course, we saw that coming. Yep. Sound effects brought to you by the wolf. Not just any wolf, the Lord vonWolf. Okay. Didn't think you could spend an hour on a cactus farm, did you? Oh, it actually did the durability for the axe. Two. That's all I got. Rip me off. Now, the thing too is, as I explain this stuff and why I do it, you can take those same concepts and put it into the other builds that you use or make. It's just a matter of understanding the game mechanics behind it. Although I think redstone should be more like engineering. But engineering is actually a lot more than just like that kind of stuff. You know, some of the build designs these guys come up with for, well, let's take bridges. It's really amazing what they have to work with when coming up with a bridge concept to ensure the safety of those who are going to be on the bridge. Yeah, I mean, you just can't throw a couple sticks together and say, okay, we made a bridge. It doesn't work that way. As much as we would like it to, it doesn't work that way. Okay. Yep. What do I have? Good question. Okay, yeah, give me that. I'm done with those. Let's put that in there. Okay, how about, what are we doing in here? Okay, we're starting to get some up in there. Why don't we take this and do it? Okay, good. So we'll make a bunch more. Alright, so now, not going to have enough, so let's go grab some more cobblestone. Oh, run down to my quarry. Quarry with a dirt roof. Well, it's a good thing I did all this pre-digging. I think the game's trying to kill me. Because it keeps wanting to rain. And I don't want to let it continue. Well, you look like you're hurt, dude. Yeah, that's going to give me 18 plus 2. So that definitely is not going to be enough. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Now, if I place these over this, the top part that grows, which would be the third, would pop off because, once again, it is next to the block as it grows. But we just don't want the top to break. We want the one that grows from the bottom to break. So normally it doesn't get to this state. And we go and grab some slabby jibbies. Get into the roof a little bit. And no, this will not be structurally sound. Alright, so now I missed. We want the second one to break. That's why I made these fence posts. What we'll now do is these fence posts will be placed between two of these cactuses. So right there. Okay. And then, ready? Bam. Yeah, that will happen, by the way. Alright, so then, what you got to do is take that one down. Oh, wait, wrong one. That one. Okay. Oh, I think I just lost that piece. Yeah, I saw you, Mr. Zombie. And Mr. Spider. I guess I am going to have to sleep. A little late there, pal. Okay. Okay, so that's all you really have to do to get them to pop off from the single layer. Uh, Unfortunately, the system's not perfect. Yes, you do lose any. There's no such thing as a perfect cactus farm. You lose no matter which way you go. All right, but there are ways to help provide uh, assistance to them being popped off like that. Oh, wrong. I was gonna say, wait a minute, what? Yeah, he's down there. Or is that dancing? That might be the one that was dancing. It took away the dancing. Wow, look at all those baby chickens in there. Alright, let me get the roof finished. Okay, watch. Wait, what? When did they change that? Huh. Oops. Okay. As you can tell, I don't really build too much with cactus anymore. I just use it as a source for green dye and bone meal. Okay. So, now all you have to then do is continue to place a fence in each one of those spots. Okay. Oh. Hey, how's it going, Liz? Okay. Right? Simple, right? And the next one is going to go there. Wait, what? You had that back. Okay. You're going to go here. And here. Oh, almost fell off. Here, and then of course here. Alright, so now, things are going just clean my... Okay. Alright, so, now you could leave it simply just like this, and it's fine, it'll work. Okay. The reason why I left the extra space up here... Yeah. I lose it. I got plenty of wood. Okay. Just because then I could do... Boink. That's what it's for. Okay. Hey, come on. Okay. Okay. Now. Yep. Now just don't walk onto the cactus. You'll be fine. Now, did you see how that worked right there? That was almost like perfect timing. You're gonna be a pain in my neck, aren't you? My mouse sensitivity changed. Let me see here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Got faster. Okay, that's a little bit better. A little too slow, though. But you understand the principle of what I'm doing now. Okay? So that actually gives us a light source up here. Okay. I'll leave that there for a second. Alright, let's get number 2 here. There. And you'd be fine with this setup the way it is. Alright, and you would get your cactus. Alright. But there's other things you can do to help the farm out a little bit. And come on. Right, now you're a little too slow. Okay, now we're back in action. Alrighty, let's switch that out so I don't end up placing a torch accidentally. And what I'm gonna do is what would be the best way for me to do this? Well, okay. Yeah, well, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cage these guys in. Now, you still have loss with this, but it doesn't have a tendency of popping off and going into one of them. It hits the fence and then, can and does fall down. Okay, yeah. Am I by it? Don't think so. Okay. And I fell off again. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you are. Can you do it again? Wow, perfect. Look at that. Okay, so now there's a box for each and every one of these. Except for that one. Make sure I hit the right one. Go there. So as you can see, going underneath this, each has a box. And that helps to put the cactus down this way. So it reduces the loss. Okay. And now we have a light source in here. And it's time for me to sleep again. Okay, we go sleepy. We get a sip of coffee. Mm. And that's your basic automated cactus farm. The principles behind it. Like I said, you can even put the sand higher, or put the sand, like I said, on the floor. You can do multiple layers of the sand and cactus. You know, there's a lot of different things. The idea is the principles in the design of the system is what matters. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I'm back. Sorry about that. It was my wife calling. Oh, I gotta. Yeah, give me that. I gotta put this up here for now. Hey. Alright, yeah, and I'm gonna do a second layer of glass. Okay. I'm gonna need more glass. Oop. I mean, at least it kind of like looks like the rest of the village. You know, it's not like a mega farm or anything like that. It's just there to get us cactus. There's just not really a lot of uses for cactus nowadays, other than making bone meal and green dye, really. But I know you can make dye with other things, but those other things kind of get used. Cactus, not so much anymore. Ooh, half a stack. And I didn't have to do anything. I didn't even have to kill. Or, I guess the nice way of putting it, harvest. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Keep working. Alright, this is done. So, once again, that barrel will fill up. And remember, cactus stacks in 64. And then there'll be additional 5 that's going to be in the hopper. Once those 2 items are filled, it'll start coming over here to the composter to be turned into bone meal. That's called an overflow protection. The only problem with the overflow protection, it only has the capacity of a barrel plus a hopper. But it takes a lot more cactus to make bone meal than it does to make it, itself cactus. Okay. So that farm is done. Nice, simple, and easy. So we've got several different ways of getting ourselves bone meal. Lovely. Alright. My daughter is home from work. She wants to work on something. Something I actually asked her help for. So I'm going to sign off here, guys, and see you in the next stream. All right, guys. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for chatting, talking, following, all that wonderful good stuff. You guys enjoy your weekend, and just in case you're not around and you do celebrate, happy holidays. Take care now. Bye.